Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello.
Got out
Good
of
morning.
bed, which I did. So I guess technically that's right.
You did
Oh,
what?
I'm so tired. I just got out of bed.
Yeah, I still need to get my coffee. Oh, I'm not done painting. I still need to finish the Master Sword. Okay.
Paint that
Ooh.
sword. Paint that sword.
Oh.
Yes. So, more Zorro. I'm actually really excited to get back to this. I'm so excited.
Steph was she was on her show yesterday, and she was like, "I want to get one of those paint by numbers that X-Ray does. They look so cool."
They're so
Aw.
fun because it's mindless, and
Yeah.
it feels like you're doing artistic work and having
so-
fun.
And having
She-
fun.
That's
So
the main
she
thing.
might get into that, which I think is pretty cool.
I kind of
hope
want to
she
get one
does.
too.
Do it. Do it. Join me. Join
Yeah.
me. I don't sound like a cult at all.
No, definitely not.
Oh,
Definitely not. Oh my gosh. But this thing is one of my favorite things to do now because I actually have a few at home that aren't for stream that are just like roses and stuff like that. I just do the nerdy stuff online. But yeah, highly recommend. They're so cheap at Costco too. I think it was like $20 for 3 paintings.
Oh.
oh wow.
That's Costco for you though.
Yeah. You know what they've started to do is they've started to release comic books, like actual like Batman comic books, but in black and white, and they take the word bubbles out of it, and they re-release it as a coloring book. So it's the
Oh.
exact same comic, but it's all black and white,
Oh.
and then you just get to color it. It's really interesting. So
That's
they've been doing that
cool.
recently. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Right?
They're making all these like kids stuff like we used to grow up with for adults, and I love
Mhm.
it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because like when you think about what actual kids are doing, they're doing stupid TikTok dances and like, buying designer clothes, and like the adults are doing the kid stuff.
Mhm.
We're watching like animated series and, you know, doing coloring stuff. Like, yeah, we're the ones who are buying all this. So at
I
least
don't know if that's a
True.
good thing for our generation, but I'm happy about it.
hey, I'll take it. More comic books for me, baby.
Is there
Ooh,
really
are you gonna
not?
buy a coloring book then? I don't know, coloring comic? Is that what we're calling it?
I will probably stick with Warhammer. I'm not good with like, I don't know, cause it's not paint by numbers. So I'm like the colors that I would have to use. Like I'd have to get crayons or like colored pencils, and we all know the stereotype of crayons. So I don't know if I can.
Your favorite will be
I
the
can do that.
purple.
Don't eat 'em, Max.
Exactly.
Max,
So
you're not hungry, are you? Stop looking at that crayon like that.
Stop drooling. I can see it.
yeah, like
Man.
the live stream would just be like, Max, you haven't even painted anything. What are you doing? And all the crayons are just, you see crayon crumbs on the desk. It's like, oh,
Oh my god. It's like
There's
that Lord
hungry.
of the Rings moment where Gollum blames Sam for eating the lambus bread. There's like crumbs
Yeah.
all over you.
Oh my
I didn't do
god.
anything. Except you did.
he took it. Fat hobbit's always eating when master isn't looking. Yeah, I've been on like a Lord of the Rings binge. I'm proud of you for remembering that moment.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just watched it. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I won't lie. I cheated a little on that.
What do you mean by just watched it? Like,
Last night.
Oh.
oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on since Christmas I've been slowly watching Lord of the Rings extended edition, my version of extended edition just right before bed.
Oh,
And- Let's just say that like I might get through like 10-15 minutes and be like tired, sleepy time. So it's been
Hey.
very extended.
I am.
That's
Time has been.
what she said.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually didn't mean it like that time.
That time.
That time. Other times, you know.
We like everything extended. Our
Eh.
movies, our yeah.
Finish that sentence. There you go.
Good morning, chat. And the lovely Joshua McDonald with the $4.99
Yeah.
super chat says, I missed your cancellation stream, so here's a little love. Also, can you tell Max you was kind, you was smart, and you was important?
Oh. Does that mean something we don't know?
It's a reference.
No. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I'm bummed that he missed your cancellation stream because that was super fun. But yeah, I was venting to Josh last week, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I don't know about this and that," and I was like, you know, we were just talking through some stuff, and he was like, he was being a goofball and sent me a clip of a woman from like a reality TV show or something. And that's what she says. She's like, just remember, you is smart, you is kind, and you is like important. And I was like, what the hell is this?
It's also a
God.
reference from a movie.
Oh, maybe
Is
it was a
it?
movie. I'm not sure.
I'm fairly
I mean-
certain that's from a movie. Chat, can you help me remember what movie?
I mean, if it's a reality show, I'm so judging Josh on knowing this reality show. What reality shows do you watch, Josh? Let me know.
Oh, come on. We know what reality shows he's watching.
Actually,
Teen Mom?
Bachelor. I don't know.
It's from The Help. Yes,
RuPaul's
it is from The
Drag
Help.
Race.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it was from a movie.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is a movie. Okay. I thought it was something different.
It's
That's
a good
cool.
movie.
Never mind.
It's a good movie.
But yeah, that was pretty funny.
You was smart. You was kind.
You was important.
Very important.
I'm gonna step away and make coffee because I am realizing that I really, really need it.
Oh no.
But
it,
good
do
morning,
it.
chat.
Need
I
it.
love you.
Go
I
do
see
your
you.
thing.
And I'm still listening. I'm just a few feet away. So
Okay.
We'll
And
be
now we
here.
can gossip about
yes,
Karen.
gossip
Ooh,
all you
yeah.
want about me, so I can.
God, isn't she so pretty?
That's not
Yeah, have-
gossip. That's just the truth.
I hate her so much
There
for
we
being
go.
so pretty.
Have
There.
you seen? Have you seen that Kara's like in the gym and she's like looking so good? Oh yeah.
It's
Have you
so
seen her?
cringe.
She, like, She like takes selfies in the gym with no one there. How dare she? As a woman,
Ugh.
she should be catching men looking at her.
Oh my god. Yeah. Right.
Oh my god. She's
She should
not
be-
representing females well.
No, she should be posting to TikTok about how
Yeah.
men are oppressing her in the gym. Ugh.
Yup. And like she should be doing like bent over rows and sticking her butt out, but she's not.
How
videotaping
dare I
it.
not? Okay, I make coffee now. I love you.
Oh my god. I love that Kara and I are doing like a new year, new me type of thing. She's
Oh, you
doing very
are?
well. Well, yeah, I did this keto kickstart of the year with one of those coaches. It's really just the Facebook group I'm really enjoying being a part of. Yeah, let's just say that I have made very big strides, and I'm hoping that I don't look like a beached whale when we go to Orlando.
Oh my goodness. That's so you. It's so ludicrous that you would call yourself a beached whale that I don't even know how to respond. But that is so fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that that's working out for you, though.
Yeah, I'm a gym rat. Also, I bought one of those racks for at home because I don't have a gym close to me. So it makes it like how far of a drive? I gotta do like a 20 to 30 minute drive to get to even some semblance of a gym. which
Oh,
is very
wow.
far.
Yeah, it really is.
Like
Wow,
if
so
it could be
oh, go
shorter.
ahead.
Like, and if it's 10 minutes, I could fathom it. But at that price, it's like gyms cost like $50, and then the gas will probably be around $50 to $100 a month, and then I could just buy a rack for like $250. So that's like, you know, less than 3 months right there.
You've already got a rack X-ray. You don't need to buy one.
I can't put weights on it though.
No, never mind.
Uh-oh.
I was saying-
Uh-oh.
I was saying, Mark already has a rack at home.
That he
You-
can
you
put his
don't-
weight on?
Sure, he can work out with that rack.
I'm sure he can work well with it. I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Knowing him. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. No.
But that is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I could never force myself to work out at home. I have to physically like go to a location to train. But I know for a lot of people, like you said, the nearest location is like 30 minutes away, so it's pretty brutal. But
Yeah, not a
but,
fan.
but that'll be
have
great.
fun. Yeah.
Have you seen any improvements? Have you seen any exercises that you enjoy more so than others?
So I don't know. There's this weird thing that I like to do when you're using, primarily your body uses glycogen. And so I really like my bike because I can see the difference in this. But yeah, so I love when I see the switch in my body, or feel the switch, I should say, from glycogen to fats. And then I time it every day that I'm working out. I'm like, okay, it's at the 17-minute mark. Okay, it's at the 14-minute mark. So I don't know. I know that's a weird thing, but yeah, I'm
No,
very
no,
weird. Very weird.
I think that's good. I mean, it's a milestone for you that you can recognize and say, all right, now I'm now burning the fat that I need to at this point, you know, because like there will be some people who work out for hours at a time, and it's like, are you really being efficient with your workouts? So that's good that you're, you know, making it a priority.
Yeah, and I used to use Peloton, but they've upped the prices lately because now it's like the package I used to get. They're limiting it to 3 spin classes, which I don't have a spin. I don't have their spin bike, but I have a bike. And then the next level up, where you can get all of it, is like double the price. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta change something. They're gouging now too.
That's lame. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. It brought me to this point, so I'm happy about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Well,
about you, sir?
My workouts have stayed pretty good. I enjoy my weight training. Like I said, I prefer much more going to an actual location and training at the gym. So that to me is like my morning temple, if you will. Like I get up, I get my my like pre-workout and my protein shake and all that stuff ready. I do a little bit of praying, and then I'm off to
Wow.
yeah, and then I'm off to the gym. So that's like that's how I wake up. Is like that's how I start
Set
the
for
day.
yourself. That's
It's a good
awesome.
routine.
Yeah. I think it keeps me accountable to, like you said, to a solid routine, to where you know, it keeps me disciplined and everything. But and of course, I have to give Gideon treats before I leave.
Of course.
So that's as well on my
Gideon's
routine.
number one.
He really is. I was telling Kara in the green room that Gideon gets treats before I even get coffee. So.
Oh, he is special then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Spoiled
dogs,
rotten.
I don't know if this is with Gus, because the dogs in the morning, Mark gets up, they always get super amped up because they know they're getting food. But with me, they don't care to get up because I know I don't automatically give them food. I do like my morning routine. And
Oh my
then once I go to
gosh.
the kitchen, once they hear that, then they'll get up. But
Funny.
yeah. don't know
No,
what we
Gus
do
is not a
differently.
morning dog. He doesn't
I
do
don't think your
mornings.
whole household is not really into mornings.
No.
We're not. We're not, and we're okay with that.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Okay
totally
with
fine.
that. They're gonna be. I'm gonna be so annoying in the morning when I'm like,
No.
"Do me." You're like, "Shut up, X-ray girl." So excited.
You'll be perfectly fine with us.
No, I know how to wake up around non-morning people. I just don't bother them. I'll try to leave as quickly as possible. If there's a gym, that'll be great for me.
Yeah, there should. I don't know if there's a gym at the place that we're staying though. I need to look.
It's okay either way. I also bought resistance bands for traveling.
Oh, nice.
So I can do some things.
Let me look.
Some things.
Well, I don't think. Let's see.
I went to a cute hotel in Buffalo and they had like the cutest little gym ever. It's adorable. And a sauna. Very impressive.
Oh.
Ooh.
I would definitely go back.
Yeah, Josh says Ollie, his dog, wakes him up by like 5 or 5:30. Oof.
Oh.
Hey, yeah?
And then, yeah. And then MG is getting a new puppy. We've got Cajun, Ash, Josh, Woad Warrior, Keely Chow. Morning, everyone. Thanks for being here in the chat.
By the way. Yes. Okay. Since we're on the topic of working out, morning, afternoon, evening workout person. What kind are you?
To me, it depends on the day.
Oh, you change it up, Kara?
Yeah, like there's some days where like I'll wake up and I'm ready to go, but like there are other days. Like last week was really busy, so I had to go like after work. Like there was 2 days last week where I had to go up to the city, up to Raleigh, which is like an hour drive for me.
Oh wow.
So like Thursday, Friday, both those days, I wasn't able to go to the gym in the morning. Well, I guess I did go Friday morning. Never mind. Because I woke up, I went to the gym, got some breakfast, did a little bit of work, and then I left to go to Raleigh. So yeah.
I mean, I kind of alluded. Well, actually, I was going to ask Kara, where is your gym at your like neighborhood facility, or is that like a private gym? Because it looks really beautiful and clean.
It's a private gym connected to a healthcare center. So
Okay,
like they
excellent.
actually do like physical therapy and occupational therapy and all that stuff in there as well. And there's like a
Nice,
big
okay.
pool, and there's like a hot tub, and it's a really nice gym. I like it, and it's been real quiet, and it's mainly like
Perfect.
an older crowd, from what I've
I
been able
love
to see.
that. Oh my god. I prefer the older people. They're so quiet.
Yeah.
They're not
Like
annoying.
there are a few like faces that I see like every time I go in there, and everyone's always really nice, very polite, joke around, that kind of stuff. So
That's good. And I know that, you know, your normal public gyms can be fairly intimidating for people who are just starting out, or even just like trying to better themselves or focus on themselves. Yeah, those public gyms can be super intimidating. So having some place that is more geared towards like an older audience is nice, because there's none of that. There's like no, I don't feel like there's like an intimidation factor, but I don't know.
The only downside I have for this gym so far is that it closes pretty early.
Yeah.
That's the only real like negative that I have for it. Other than that, I love this gym, and I know they're talking about like extending the hours too. So
Yes, please. That'd be awesome.
yeah.
What about you, X-Ray? Do you feel like you have to
Oh,
eat
morning.
morning or
Morning.
yeah?
I like to.
Never
go
had anything like it.
fasted.
It says it's mayonnaise,
Yeah.
ketchup, and wash your sister's sauce.
Did you just say wash your sister's house?
Yeah, for sure.
First off, you shouldn't be washing your
Leave
sister.
the science is settled. But anyways, that science actually is settled, to be
Yes,
honest.
yeah.
But morning. So what I usually do is I'll wake up, feed the dogs if I have to, do a little bit of puttering around, like cleaning and whatnot, and then I usually try to go for like 8 or 9 for the gym. Like, I
Okay.
don't spend a lot of time in my living room, and maybe that's why I kind of I'm okay with working out at home as well. So it's like a whole different area for me to spend more time in. But yeah, I see you, McFly, in the chat. This is a very sad message. I feel so bad for you, McFly, but you get one more day. Love and spoil your dogs like there's no tomorrow, y'all. Saying goodbye to my bestest girl this afternoon. I'd give everything to have more time with her. They deserve nothing but the best from us. And I agree. It is so sad when you have to bring your dog in for that. And yeah, I hope you have the best day with her, the best last
Aw,
day.
Yeah.
Make it memorable for yourself and for her. So, yeah. Gosh.
Pupperoo. Yeah, we were. I had a friend of mine and I were talking about because her cats are getting older, and so we were talking about what that looks like and what the best way to do that is, and so yeah, it's a real, it's something that happens to all our pets, and so we most of the time outlive them all. But yeah, we'll good. Who was it in your chat? X-Ray. Good luck to them,
McFly.
and yeah, good luck to McFly, and enjoy your time, brother. Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think the surprise ones are devastating as well, but you just never know when it's going to come, and at least you know for this one that this is your last day. It's also very special too. that you can't-
Exactly. Because yeah, I pray, like I will be so happy, and I know this sounds weird, but I will be so happy if I get to be there to like put Gideon down. Like I would hate for him to go.
Oh, yeah.
Like alone.
I like don't know about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alone, or like I'm away from the house, or something bad happens. Like I would much rather be there, and it would just make me happy to be with him during that time.
Yeah. I had to
So
put
I think that's kind of every
Ryu.
pet
Yeah.
owner's hope. Say again?
I said I had to put Ryu down last year, my bearded dragon. And that was you
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't think about it whenever like it's a reptile. But it was
Yeah.
still really tough. He went downhill so
Of course,
fast.
yeah.
God.
Did he have like an issue or a disease
Kidneys started to
or
fail.
anything?
He was
or
getting
what was
old.
the?
Oh.
Mm,
Coffee.
That's a shame. Gosh.
But
Coffee
yeah,
is love.
I understand that.
Coffee is
Like,
his life, yeah.
and like, but the thing is, you got to think about it is like you don't want him to suffer anymore. Like the doctors are like, oh well, we could do this, this, and this, but it's probably not gonna work, and he's only gonna be suffering for this much longer. So, sometimes it's just better that way. As much as it sucks,
Yeah.
sometimes it's better just to
Yeah.
let them rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gus, what are you
absolutely.
doing?
God.
Gus is like right up here in my business. Why are you being so needy today? You do this
Speaking
every
of
Needy on
stream.
animals.
painting days, by the way.
Huh?
Every painting day.
Yes,
Every painting day, he's needy.
he is.
He gets
Because I'm
jealous.
down here in his space. He's just like hanging out under my
I've
desk.
noticed
right now.
every time.
Like he doesn't do this. He does not do this. Like normally, like throughout the week. Like, let me take my camera.
What a silly boy.
Where is?
What a silly boy.
He's just like right here. Gus, do you need? Oh, and he's like camera shy.
Bye, Gus.
Yeah, he was like, wait, you're gonna show me, Mom? No, okay, never mind, I'm gone. He got a little all embarrassed
All
Freaking
nervous.
dog.
that he's a mama's boy.
He is a mama's boy. Oof,
So,
my chest hurts.
So X-Ray, because Kara, I know that you and Jeremy are probably gonna, you guys most likely won't have kids, correct?
We will not have kids. Yeah.
Okay. X-Ray, you guys are thinking about it potentially with Mark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think that if you have a boy, he'll be a mama's boy?
I don't know.
Or do you think if you guys have a girl, she'll be a daddy's girl?
So I definitely know
No.
Mark
Can I
is
pet
a
that
child.
No, he's
Can I pet
sleeping.
that dog?
That's true, yeah. I can see that.
I can just see him. He's so funny. He's like, yeah, when I have a baby, I'll just like game with the baby on my chest. I'm like, that's not gonna happen, honey. You know that, right? He's like, no, it's fine. It's not that hard. I'm like, okay.
I mean, the kid
Okay,
will probably
honey.
be quieter than the dogs.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god.
What-
He's playing Yakuza and there's a baby and he's like, I'm gonna be good.
And he's a good boy.
I'll be a good dad because I was able to calm a digital baby. And I was
Oh
like,
my
well, I
goodness.
said digital. But I was like, it's not the same. It's not the same at
It's not the same.
Take care of the puppy. That's not the same.
Puppies are not the same either.
And he instigates the puppies.
Yes, he does.
He's an
I'm
instigator.
not telling him that. I'm not telling him that.
Mark, stop being an instigator. It's the military in him.
And I think the discipline is all gonna go to me for the most part.
Which is so
I'm
funny
gonna be a dragon mom.
because he's the military guy, and yet the discipline is gonna be gonna be
Yeah,
going to
the
you.
Asian dragon mom. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's this movie coming out that I want to watch. Have you heard of The Brothers' Son on Netflix?
No.
It's got like Michelle
No.
Yeoh on it and it's like this mafia family and or like this drug lord family, and they've got one son who's like this badass, like people are normally out to like try to like kill him, and then they've got the other son who's completely oblivious to what the family does, and it just like I just watched the trailer for it last night and it looks so funny.
What's it called again?
Interesting.
The Brothers' Son, like
The
SUN.
brother son. Okay. Oh, the brother. Okay. Got it.
Nice.
I'll have to check it out. Give a
It
little
looks
sexy.
so funny.
Well, you know what's great kind of about 2024 already is that I'm noticing that we're going to have a lack in any kind of escapist entertainment in terms of like movies or TV shows. So it'll give me so much more time to focus on all the stuff I haven't gotten a chance to watch. So like, I'm actually kind of looking forward to 2024 to just kind of,
Catch up.
oh, I haven't watched Buffy. Yeah, I haven't watched Angel. I haven't watched Star Trek. I haven't watched, you know, like these are
Ooh.
all these things that I'm like, oh, I'm
I'll watch
so
Buffy
excited
and
to
Angel
just-
with you.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Just bought the Angel DVDs all over me.
I don't have that.
Oh.
I need that.
Yeah, I need to get all the Lord of the Rings 4K edition. I need to get. I have Daredevil season 1 on Blu-ray. Yeah, I need to catch up on all this stuff. So, and Josh said that he heard about Brother Son as well, so he's gonna watch it.
Ooh.
We actually plan on doing like. So Josh's channel is called Culture Popped or Pop by Culture. And so what we plan on doing is having a live show called Cherry Popped.
Oh.
And it's basically, I know, right?
Sounds like
Oh.
a show about me and culture.
Oh my goodness. Well, so that's what's funny is I'm actually going to be the X-Ray girl for his channel. So like,
Ooh.
so I haven't seen Buffy or Angel, so we're going to go through Buffy and Angel on Cherry Popped.
I
Yeah,
love it. How
'cause,
many
yeah.
episodes a week are you guys doing?
Oh, I think it'll just be once a month because he has work and I have school. So, yeah, Josh was gonna ask and see if you guys wanted to join, but because I know you guys are already through season 1, right? I mean, you guys have already seen Buffy before, no?
No.
I've watched
but,
all
like,
of it,
not
but it's been a
officially.
I've watched all of it, but it's been a very long time.
Okay. Yeah, see, I haven't even seen a clip of Buffy before, not even like a scene on YouTube. So, I don't know
How
what.
have you
what to
avoided
expect.
that?
I'm
That's
very
right.
surprised. I've
Yeah.
actually seen more Buffy than you then.
Oh, 100%. And that's what's cool about it is that like this is something that I've never delved into, and yet it's like Mahler's favorite show, you know. So stuff like that. To hear that is exciting for me because it just feels like a new frontier that I haven't ventured into. So
I'm
Yeah.
excited for you. I would be down.
yeah. Okay, sweet. I know.
If
Yeah,
I
you would
have
love to
time,
have
I
me, yes.
will do it. I promise. If I have time.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
my big thing too is time.
Yeah, that's always
Um,
the question.
I think that could
But
be
you
fun,
know
though.
who's very good at Buffy lore? Wicked. She even
Oh,
has a
really?
Buffy tattoo. Yes.
No way. That's cool.
Yeah, so if you want someone who's a huge Buffy fan, I would have her on.
Okay. Maybe I'll reach out to her whenever we start doing that and ask her what what our best course of action will be. Or if we can get her on, because I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, of course.
How was her birthday, by the way?
It was good. I think she had fun.
Oh, good.
She seemed like it kind of sucked because it's, I guess, snowing in Buffalo, so some of her plans didn't pan out for yesterday for
Oh.
her actual birthday. But I mean, as an adult, like it really doesn't matter the day you celebrate it.
Yeah.
Right? I think as a kid it matters more. So
For sure.
I think she was fine with all that she did. Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys got to celebrate live though
Yeah.
with her. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to have Blabs on.
Yeah. Oh God, it was so. I love the BBC Pigeon so much. That segment at the end.
Yes.
I'm so surprised that government money goes into writing articles, and it's not Jamaican people writing them. It's the whitest of the white. Well, at least the
What?
names that
What's-
we saw. The
what's
last
going on?
article we read was about like poop.
Oh.
And the article was written by a guy named Richard Gray. And I'm sorry, I've never heard of a Jamaican Richard Gray. So
Yeah, that sounds like a very English name.
yup.
Yep.
So someone's getting paid out there to write articles in Jamaican speak, even though it's still English, and getting paid for it.
That's fantastic.
Wild. How funny.
I know. So yeah, Pigeon is awesome. I want them to do more entertainment pop culture stuff because I would actually do more reviews with that article than
Yes.
and Screen Rant,
Oh
all
yeah.
the more official Hollywood Reporter. No, BBC Pigeon all the way.
All the shill media ones, yeah. Those are not great. And they add like no entertainment value other than just like trashing it.
Yeah.
Because they're so like a lot of those websites are just like so wrong that it's like this is such a bad faith article. The only way that you can read it is to like just laugh at it.
Yeah.
Is
This
that
is the way.
is that for like video games as well? I'm not a big gamer, but I feel like a lot of video game sites will be like 9 out of 10. And it's like, are you kidding me? This game sucked.
Yeah, I think video game reviewers, at least on those types of sites, are not as good. But
Hmm.
I
Well, a lot of them
generally
don't
look
want to
at
get
reviews.
blacklisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I
like
know
personal
of
reviews.
I know of one like streamer who got like blacklisted from Bethesda just because he talked a lot of crap on them on social media. So like he'll go
Oh, wow.
and like request a code and he'll be denied.
Wow. That seems a little petty.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you don't shill for the company, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I would rather have honest reviews than, someone be like, "Oh, she's succumbed to it, fell
Yep.
for it."
Um,
That's like true grifting.
Yeah, right. Exactly. To get access, you know. Comic book reviewers do that all the time. At least, actually, I would say most comic book reviews are just how much can we shill for the corporation, which is really sad because then I just no one takes it seriously anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
because all
I
these
don't go
books
to
are
those.
10s out of 10s. Oh
To
yeah,
look
no,
for
you can't.
reviews. You go to like YouTube and I personally it's like it's the Rotten Tomatoes score, but not the critics. I look at the people's reviews.
Yeah. Spicy, I
'Cause you know it's-
have played Outer Worlds. I just haven't beat the game. I actually didn't get too far into it. Gus, do you need to go outside? Is that what
Be
you
all
want?
up in your biz.
Yes, he's all up in my business. All right, move.
And I think he just wants you. How dare you paint on my day?
Come on.
Excuse me.
Oh,
That
nice.
was a good one, too.
How did- we both were thinking the same thing. That was a good one.
That went from like I felt it like rumble in my belly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you have a good
Man,
burp?
what was it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it was very rumbly.
That's so funny.
It wasn't gurgly this time.
Everyone in the chat was like, "Oh, good one, Max," and it's like, "No, that was X-ray."
That was me. I a burp.
Yeah. And then Az is just like, that's disgusting.
I know. He always gets gross. Well, this one wasn't a wet burp, I don't think.
Ugh.
It didn't sound gurgly.
What's
like
the
that.
difference?
Oh, it sounds almost like I'm puking in my mouth, as he says. So
Ugh.
colorfully.
Oh my god.
I don't
Thanks
know
for
if it
that.
actually sounds like I'm puking in my mouth. Carrie, you might have to be the one that rating that.
I don't know.
boy.
I didn't
She's
hear
like
the burp, so
Oh, the gurgly burps. Okay. If anyone out there knows when I burped and wants to show the disgusting burp, please send.
Nope.
Please send the clip.
No, I'm all right. Thanks though.
I don't know.
Are
We
you
can get a
sure?
burp fetish for. I'm going for you too.
Oh no.
Yeah. Would you like a burp fetish?
They already have one for your feet, right? So what's one for your burps?
Yeah. Oh my God. Mark earlier this week, he was like, I feel like I should start an OnlyFans. I was like, why? He's like, because I have earphones on when I work out, especially if like the mornings he's sleeping in. And he's like, I can like hear you from the bedroom. With the bedroom and the living room on the same floor. And you're just like panting. And he's like, I could just sell your panting. It's like your grunts. I'm like, no.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure there's a market out there for it, but
Oh my God, I'm sure there is. That would just be too much. I don't want to do that.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
I do not blame you.
I love at gyms when like the big beefy guys like do the
Oh, when they're pretty much just
too much.
screaming, yeah.
it's too much.
Yeah.
We don't have any
Y'all
of that in
need
my
to- I mean,
gym.
You're very lucky. I hate it because it's so distracting. I'm like, I'm working out here too, but I'm not screaming. I don't need to scream. No one needs to scream when they work out. A few grunts here and there, sure. I understand
Yeah, oh,
that.
yeah. And if like you're a professional athlete, or if you're, if you're training for something and you're in a gym that has that type of atmosphere, oh yeah, scream all you want. You know, there's a lot of power, bodybuilding gyms
Powerlifters.
and power lifters and stuff that they utilize their,
Voice.
their voice, their core. At least like sometimes when I was doing sports, they would say if you scream, you're kind of releasing the tension within your core to, finish out the lift or finish out the exercise. So we would do that every now and then. But there's a time and place. You don't just go into a Planet Fitness and start screaming.
They have the that beeper thing too for when you're too loud too. Imagine.
Yeah, they have the alarm in there. Yeah,
That would be so funny. You're being too loud.
you know, right?
Not the weights. It's just me.
Uh, no, but I'm glad that you're not selling
Oh, it's Mark.
vocal
That was
moans.
fun. Mark wanted to sell it.
I think simp culture is the absolute worst.
I
So-
agree.
I'm like, I'm okay with feet, just not with that.
Because at
Hey,
least like
careful.
with feet, it's like a meme, but yeah. But then again, I guess it's not because there are legitimate people who are like, "Oh, I love it." So I don't know.
Feet or
Yeah, feet. Because I always just think because I'm so not into that, I just feel like it's a meme. But I think when you actually look at it, it's like no, there are actually people who are like legitimately that's their thing.
yeah, and that's fine. It's not
Oh, yeah.
hurting anyone, and that's
No.
cool. I'm good with that.
Yeah, do your thing.
Do it. But yeah, I'll never understand it, and that's okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, because it's even like, what do you prefer in terms of like your partner? What do you think is like sexy, or what do you think is like attractive for your partner? There was a Twitter post the other day that's like, what's the weirdest thing that you find attractive, or what's the most random thing that you find attractive? And someone said something like this space, like when a woman wears a shoulderless dress and you can see like the woman's shoulders. That is like to someone like really sexy, right? So that's just all to different types of people like different types of stuff. So
Like the nape of the neck, a lot of people love that too.
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
But the shoulder, interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, to be honest.
I
What
mean,
is
it's
the
just
weirdest
'cause,
thing you find sexy then? Max is like, I gotta think about this.
Yeah, now I do have to think about this.
I'm thinking about mine too. I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
Chat, you can join in on this. I would like to know what's the weirdest thing y'all find sexy.
Yes, I want to
Yeah.
know.
And it can be
I mean, it doesn't have to be like weird, but just something that's like not like your normal.
right. You know what? I'll say this. I think when a woman initiates like a handhold, or if she like grabs your arm, or she like initiates like if those little things when you guys are like out at dinner or watching a movie or something, if a woman initiates those little moments of like a handhold or a hug or a back scratch or it's something like that, for me I feel like is extremely attractive. I don't know why.
Okay,
But-
okay. You like affection.
Yeah.
I'd say if a man cleans or cooks.
Oh, okay.
I find that extremely well, because like
It's very
just,
Asian
like,
of
a little-
you.
that- they don't have to do it all the time. I just think it's like, oh my god, I'm being spoiled. Love you.
So, do you mean like he himself is clean? Like he has good
Oh, no.
hygiene?
Well, no, that's a must. I'm sorry. That's not something that happens where I'm like, ooh, okay.
That's like a deal breaker if they're not
I'm
clean.
sorry. Yes. Well, if you can get dirty, but like, time and place. If it's for your job, I understand. If you're at the gym, I understand. If it's been a bad storm, whatever. You like hiking or mountain climbing or whatever it is, that's fine. But if you are unhygienically dirty all the time,
Ugh,
sorry, no.
Yeah, that ain't it.
And I think that's with everyone though, for the most part. I could be wrong.
No, but that's you know what? That's totally fair. I think that's if a man can cook or clean, that is definitely something that like he's cleaning up the house and you're watching a movie, you're like, mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Might be turned on a little thinking about that.
X-Ray's like, give me 38 seconds. Mark, can you start cleaning something?
I need to be titillated.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What else? Maybe I guess this wouldn't be weird necessarily, but like, I guess you could say legs. Not necessarily like, oh, you know, their butt, but like good legs. I feel
Hey,
like.
Smoo.
Say again.
Oh no, Smooth just played a blurb.
Oh.
No worries, no worries. Just ignore me.
Oh, you're good. What's up, Smoo? Good to see you, hear from you. But yeah, I think that's another one that's like,
Leggies.
yeah,
Mm.
not something that normally would be like, I don't know, seen.
Sorry, I've been focusing on this dang sword.
No, it's all good. I was just thinking. Oh, I also like men who are in a position of like caring for something. Oh, thank you for the saucy Smoo. I like men who like do like a caring role. Like if I see like, you know, childcare or dogs, or like if I see one of my
Oh,
friends,
yeah.
like I remember back
nurturing
in the day
man.
when I was, yeah, I saw like that moment. I was like, ah, you like that? That's cute. And well, nothing happened, but yeah. But it was just one of those moments. Like that's why guys who walk those little dogs in the park, they're a lot more successful at getting like girls' numbers, because there's something that I think women do. They're like, ooh.
Because I mean, it's a big, strong man with like something dainty and fragile. So you know that there's that bit of like nurturing, and there's that gentleness to them if they're able to like have
Care.
like a small pet like that. I think is something that is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
like even
yeah.
that with like a dad and like with a daughter or something. Like a big like a big burly dad. I always think that's just very attractive.
Have you ever seen the account Dilfs of Disneyland?
No,
Oh my God, there's no way that exists.
I have
Yes, it
not.
does.
That's amazing.
Yup. Big. This was back years ago. I would like, it was like thirst. Be like all these big burly guys with like kids, and you're like, oh.
Good morning, Igor. You shut up. You're like the best painter out of all of us. The lovely artist for the Ripperverse is in my chat right now.
Hello.
Hi, Igor.
Yeah, we have nothing on you then.
Yeah. I
We
think
bow
I am
down
close
you.
to, I only have like a couple more things to do, and then I can start assembling it. So I should be finished with this
nice.
today.
Nice.
I can't wait to see it. That'll be cool. So what do
I
you
would-
think? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I wish I was as talented, Mr. Igor there.
Ace Condor is saying a woman who's on my level in terms of video games is really sexy to him.
Ooh. What about that with Warhammer, Max?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, I think it's not a turn off, but it's definitely not a turn on for me.
Okay.
It would actually be. I would be stunned if someone was like, "Oh, so are you painting one of the Sons of Dorn, one of the second factions of the Imperial Fists, which are the Black Templars or something?" I'd be like, "Excuse me." I
I
wouldn't
feel
know how to
nerds cooming
respond.
all over that. They're like, oh my
yeah.
god, a woman that knows this.
I think one of my favorite, characters in Warhammer 40k is Rylanor, because he sacrificed himself in the face of Fulgrim, who is the Chaos God, and you're just like, what is happening right now?
I don't understand what I am doing.
Yeah.
And you're
Like,
like,
am I turned
hold on,
on?
I
Am I
gotta
not?
walk away for a second. Don't look at me.
Yeah, right.
Don't look at me.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know really how to respond, but yeah, I definitely don't think it would be a turn on. I don't know. I like the feminine nature of, like, you know, if she likes cutesy things, right?
Like Hello Kitty.
Or like, yeah, like, I don't know.
You're like, no, that's
Pokemon,
too cute.
I mean, no, it's not too cute. It's just like Pokemon or Harry Potter or like if she likes Lord of the Rings, I'm all about that. I like a girl who loves Lord of the Rings, but yeah, Warhammer's a little too much, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I say that as I'm painting Warhammer.
You want it to be your thing, and it's okay to want just your thing.
It's a special thing that you share with yourself.
Yeah, and I think it's okay if the girl who I date doesn't get it or doesn't understand it, as long as she's respectful of it. And
Yeah.
Yes, that's
yes,
the ultimate thing she has to do.
yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, we kill her. No, I'm kidding. Kara and I are going after her.
Yep.
You know what? I will. I will not stop you guys. How does that sound?
Yeah,
You
can't
guys
stop us.
can. Exactly.
I'll bring the
Y'all
knife,
are-
you bring the shovel, X-ray.
Okay, got it.
What's Melissa's role in all this? She schedules all the flights and everything.
Oh no,
She will-
she would do the actual kidnapping part.
Melissa,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I trust her to do the actual like laborious part because like
Yeah.
girl, that girl can throw down, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I would never, ever fuck with Melissa.
Yep.
Nor should anyone. Yeah.
I think that if, at least for me, I feel like if I were to get in a fight with Gary or Melissa, I'd rather get in a fight with Gary.
Yep.
Melissa
And
will actually
Gary's-
hurt you.
Gary's gotten into a prison fight, so like, what does that tell you about Melissa?
I don't think he'll actually hurt me or punch me or anything like that.
Mm.
But Melissa will.
Which
So
is why
if
it's
you
like,
if you were put into a battle royale, who would you rather fight, Melissa or Gary?
Oh, battle royale where we actually have to hurt each other? Probably Melissa. In real life, I know she would probably Mama Bear before Gary Papa Bears.
mm,
At least to a woman.
Yeah.
If it's a man, I'm sorry. You're at a loss. Gary's gonna beat you. Don't
What's
F with
funny-
Gary.
no. What's so funny is that the first Vegas meetup that we had back in 21, they were laughing because Gary was saying the reason why he had to hold Melissa back wasn't for her protection, but was for the other person's protection.
I
if you
believe
know if you know who I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
And I 100% believe that because Melissa was about to destroy. She was about to go.
Was this the
nutso.
conversation we were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I 100% believe that because, oof, yeah,
She
I would say
feisty.
Melissa would go straight for the hair.
No, she'd go for the throat.
Ooh, yeah, actually, yeah, you're right.
I love that
take
woman.
him out quick.
Yup. That's a strong, like, definitely would not want to ever mess with her at all.
No.
So warning to everyone out there, okay? It's for her, she's literally a F around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. the biggest example of FAFO.
Fafo. Does anyone actually say Fafo in like real life, or is that like?
I don't think so.
I
think
love
it's just
it.
a funny, yeah.
I love it though. Fafo. Oh,
That's
God. It's very adorable.
Josh was saying that he agrees that he likes good legs, but he thinks or his idea of good legs are a little bit different though.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I can understand that. I like good legs on a man.
Okay. This will be curious, Joshua, compared to like us ladies, like good legs. When I think about good legs, you know, I think about a little bit of booty and then maybe like the thighs, the like strong calves. Sorry, Mark. What? What about you? Thank you, psychotic.
It took me a second to get that one.
I mean, in the nicest way. I mean, you know, he's got the other parts, so it's like it really takes over for that. But like for a man to judge a man, and maybe Kara, you can tell me as well what you think. What is attractive about the legs on a man?
It's just the strength in them.
Oh.
I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, oh, you can, like, you look at a man, you're like, okay, you could pick me up and not fall. That's great. You did not skip leg day.
I thought you were gonna say you can pick me up and throw me around.
I mean, it kind of sounds like that's what she meant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes. I mean, we're talking about weird, attractive things that people find in their significant others,
Yeah.
or just in general.
Yeah.
Like, what is one thing that like isn't like if there was like something about me that you're like, okay, well that's really cute or that's really sexy, and it's not like your average like sexy trait, like your boobs or your butt.
You know what I think is You know what I think is funny is that did you guys ever see the Carhartt video on TikTok?
No.
I don't really get on TikTok.
Like
No, if it filters over to Twitter, that's where I see it.
Yeah, that's
okay. And I
Twitter or
think that's-
Instagram.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw it first on Instagram, but yeah, it was I think it originated on TikTok. But it's this girl who is I'll send it to you guys so maybe you can talk about it on Poor Choices. But she's talking about a man in a Carhartt vest, and she's like, if I see a man in a Carhartt vest, like it looks like he's about to have a tea party with my daughter, and then afterwards, like I will be submissive and breedable or something. I was like, oh my god.
She sounds like Anna. My body is ready. I love when she says that. My body is ready for Henry Cavill.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, no, I just thought it was super funny because she was talking about just Carhartt vest models, and it's just your average, white guy with a beard, Carhartt vest, blue jeans, nice boots, and she was just going nuts for it. But it was that was her
I have
thing,
not
I
met
guess.
him.
Trying to think, is there like an outfit that's not typical? I love a good cowboy outfit. Yup.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm really simple whenever it comes to like an outfit for the man. Like I like just kind of simple jeans that are nice, like fitted, not too tight, not too loose, just enough, and like a button-down shirt with the sleeves rolled up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, show
Big
off
fan of flannel.
the forearms.
Mm-hmm. I love flannel on a man. Ooh, I don't know why.
Because you're
That
Canadian,
lumberjack
it's a
look.
lumberjack. Exactly.
Yup. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
You figured me out.
Here's one that I think is super random, but I remember it from, I think it was either prom or like a fancy date night or wedding or something. But what are those dresses that are like backless? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
It like a backless dress. But like the woman's hair is down. It's not up in like a bun or something. That's also, I feel like it's a weird modesty because you're showing a lot of skin, but you're not necessarily showing skin that's like very promiscuous. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's something that's I think a very elegant but also very sexy look,
Mm,
if that makes sense.
backless dress.
It
Uh-huh.
does. It makes sense.
It makes sense. I like wearing a backless dress, but boob problems.
Boobs. Boobs make those so difficult.
You understand?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, I was about to say, Kara knows more than anyone about that,
Freaking boobs.
about that struggle. Yeah.
God, because like it depending on the dress, like the picture I posted from when I was 24 was a backless dress, and
Oh wow.
I had to be very strategic, and they didn't have like strapless bras at the time, so I used tape.
Good old
Hey, you
ugh, tape.
gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess not strapless bras because those did exist, but like backstrap bras should be specific. Yeah.
Josh was saying, like, if a man wears shorts that kind of rest above the knee, and he's got like good quads or good thighs,
Ooh.
that's a good look. I agree. I think I think the shorts that go past the knee, I don't know. I think that's an out of date look, unfortunately.
I feel
It
like I
depends.
see mostly guys that wear that. Or wherever I go, at least. I don't know.
Past the knee?
Past the knee.
Huh.
Definitely not. It's fine if it's, there. But it also can't be too short either.
No, you don't want
Yeah.
guys wearing silkies in the gym.
Oh my God. Do you work out in your silkies?
No. You would have a wardrobe malfunction.
Would you? I don't know. So why would you wear them in the army?
You know how
Because
girls
it's-
have a nip slip? Guys would have a dick slip.
Yeah.
We don't need
Or a
that.
nut slip or anything.
That's not what I was told what a dick slip is.
Oh.
My husband says if it was socially acceptable for you to wear your silkies to the gym, you would do it.
I think so.
Yes, I think if it were, if people didn't mind it, I'd probably do it because it's pretty freeing. It's pretty fun. But
Now you know what it's like for girls.
well, see, the girls that wear like nothing, they're
Oh,
not doing
no.
it because it feels good. They're doing it because they want attention. So
Oh my God, I saw a video of I love the gym girls videos. Let's see how many guys look at me while I work out, and she's
Oh,
wearing this
no.
like bright pink outfit, and the seam of her booty is going up her booty, so it's like you can see the crack. And then she's wearing a very small crop top bra type thing with like booty shorts, and you're like, of course people are gonna look at you. You're bright pink in a gray gym. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's on. That's
I would
on
even look
them.
at you.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
on
saying wear a
them.
paper bag, but at the same time, if you were looking for attention, like actually, from what I can tell, you're making video content about it. Random strangers, I'm sure you didn't even ask. Then that's your fault.
where do you guys think that behavior stems from? Is it
Uh,
entitlement? Is it
Hashtag
arrogance?
Me Too calling guys out.
Yeah, I think the Me Too movement really started that.
They have the audacity to call out other guys for just existing.
Hmm.
Like,
Do you-
my eyes wander at the gym. Like, I'm just.
There's
like,
nothing else to look at.
Oh, shush
Right.
you.
Oh, hello, husband. My eyes wander at the gym.
Jeremy's like, oh, really?
he
Huh?
goes,
Do
what?
tell. Do tell.
All those old men in there? Yeah.
I hope they don't wear silkies.
Oh boy.
Artful Production says,
uh,
painting. Maybe I should video some work and art brushing on my models. Thanks for the ideas,
Yeah.
legends. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do all the
Hell yeah.
painting. I need to learn how to airbrush. I really want
Sounds
to learn.
like fun. I don't know if I'd be good at it. The machine is expensive though, isn't it? Like the compressor?
No, not
If
too
you want
expensive.
a good one, I think you can get ones for cheap. But if you want like a professional one, I feel like they're expensive. They're fairly loud, and you gotta have a really good ventilated room in order to do it. I've never been able to master it, but I will say the pieces that are airbrushed look very, very like they look exponentially better than brushed,
Regular?
like yeah, than hand painted.
I know Gundam, he does airbrushing, I think. His pieces look really good.
It's like it's a whole craft in and of itself. It's extreme. At least for me, it was extremely difficult to try and master. So
But you've tried it?
I've tried it, but I just never did it well. I could never get it right. So I went back to, you know, paintbrushes because I could actually control the paint that I was using, and it just felt easier for me. So, but
Fair.
Josh says the gym attire that he hates though are when guys wear leggings, like the compression leggings, and nothing else.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
put that on under your shorts if you're gonna wear them.
I'm sorry. Nothing
meggings.
else. Ew.
Isn't that what we call them, honey? Your meggings? Yes.
Ooh,
Easy
leggings! I like it.
Do you have leggings? Max?
I do. I go with joggers though. Joggers are my workout attire.
Oh, I've
So
seen
I'm-
your joggers. Yeah.
Showing a little bit of
Yeah.
ankle.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, how snooty of you with your ankle.
I
So I
actually think
normally
that's really
do-
attractive, right, honey? Whenever
Ankles?
you're
The-
wearing kind of like slightly tighter pants and there's just a little bit of ankle.
Oh, I think Kara might need some time off screen after this.
You have some.
She's
pants
like,
that
honey, are
can
you
do that."
cleaning right now?
Yeah, we talk about joggers and
Ankles and cleaning, yeah.
You do have ankles. Yes, you do have ankles.
Mark has ankle.
I'm gonna go grab me another drink real quick. I finished my coffee.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Poor Mark.
I
Well, that just makes his
Yeah, I
one
normally
ankle
do-
more valuable or more attractive.
well, it's I couldn't hear him.
I don't know if he
unfortunately.
hears us. Can you hear us?
I said Mark's more attractive because he only has the one ankle and it makes it more
Oh, yeah.
special.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
rarity. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that.
That's a good point.
Uh-huh. Well, and then he has his one other ankle, his mechanical one. It's very, hard and shiny.
Shiny.
It's a very expensive ankle, too.
yeah. I couldn't even imagine. Oh my gosh. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think normally I do the joggers in the gym, and then if I'm doing legs that day, I'll wear shorts. But for the most part, it's like joggers and a Under Armour shirt, short sleeve shirt, or like a hoodie or something. What I like to call a pump cover.
A what?
A pump cover. So before you get your pump on, you got to cover it up, and then once you get
Oh, okay.
once you get the muscles going and the blood flowing and the veins are all, then you take the pump cover off and you're looking good. But you can't just walk into the gym flaccid,
Boys talk about this is my pump cover. Can you imagine going shopping? I need to get something called a pump cover for my.
Hey babe, I'm looking for a pump cover. I don't want to be looking flaccid anywhere. Am I right?
Are you talking about me?
Oh no. But yeah, no, I think like gym rats will know what a pump cover is. Anyone else will be like, what the hell is that? What's your workout?
What's my outfit?
What would you like if you're going to a
Oh.
public gym? What do you think you would probably wear?
Oh, I would wear mid-thigh shorts or tights or leggings.
Okay.
Usually black because I'm sorry, those colored leggings show a little too much. I'm actually pretty modest when I work out. Unless I'm going to like a women's gym or at home. And then like a t-shirt or tank top with a bra underneath. And then I
Okay.
guess I'm wearing a pump cover with a sweater, but that's mostly for warmth because it's so cold at the gyms.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but at home it's just a bra and shorts because this is very probably horrible because it's degrading to myself. I'll be like, I'll wear shorts and a bra and be like, look at that fat. We're losing that fat right now by doing this. Anyways, very degrading, but it works for me.
No, you know what? I think that's fair. I like it, I know what you're thinking because it's motivating for you. So
Yes.
even though it's not the best way to think of your body,
Hey, I appreciate and I accept my body for what it is, okay? I just, I'm really weird when it comes to being fit.
no, I love it. I mean, to be fair, when I was on the treadmill, whenever I would be running, like for the Marine Corps and stuff, and I was training for my fitness test, or if I was trying to lose weight, while I was on the treadmill, I'd always be like, "You stupid fat piece of shit, run faster, you idiot!" You know, you just kind of degrade yourself to motivate yourself a little bit. So yeah,
Understand that. Yep. Chat's probably like, y'all are crazy.
y'all are way too intense. Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta, be like, you're, kind of get it. You almost kind of have to get in your own head, get after yourself, and be like, yeah. I
Hey,
don't
if
know.
it works, it works. Just, hopefully
Yeah.
appreciate yourself at the end.
Yes.
Even if you degrade yourself a little bit. I do, honestly. I feel always better at the end of a workout, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My glue
Josh
isn't
says,
working. It makes me mad. I need better glue.
"What's up?"
Oh, I'm trying to assemble my stuff, but the glue I have isn't working.
Oh no.
New glue.
I need new glue.
Josh is saying, he goes, "I love that Max is over here like joggers are my gym attire. Bitch, please, joggers are your attire, period."
It's true.
It's
true.
kind of true. You did wear
Yeah.
joggers. And
Yes,
I
you
was
do
like,
wear joggers
"Ooh,
a lot.
Okay. Yes, that's your go-to.
I'm not even ashamed. I think it's, comparatively to like what most people wear at conventions, I think joggers are a good choice.
Yes.
I'm so
Uh,
excited for the convention.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have a blast. That will be the biggest one of the year, bigger than Vegas.
I think so. Yeah. And gosh, I want to go to the Vancouver one so bad because I know like the Gina thing made me want to go, but then I checked the dates. I'm like, God dang it. And I know the
Oh.
Soska sisters are there too, so it would have been very fun to meet them. And I think Theory's there. I don't know who else is in Vancouver area in terms of like people I know on the internet. I don't even know if I know anyone that it's in chat that's from the Vancouver area. Hi, Brother Redlock. I love that side of the world, except now it's like California with the shanty towns.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's very
Wow.
bad.
I didn't know that.
I remember back like 10, maybe more than 10 years ago that they were doing these safe injection clinics. And I'm like, that makes no sense. Why are you
Oh
like,
my god.
So they're hiring nurses to help you inject your drugs. They bring their drugs
Jesus.
to you. I think if anything, that should have been like a police front to like arrest people with drugs.
Right? Oh my gosh. But no, we want them to do drugs safely.
Yeah, and I mean that was just
And we're gonna pay, and you're gonna pay for it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So it's
You,
a
the
big fumble.
taxpayer. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean I'm not surprised back from that to this part. I didn't think it'd get this bad, but like, whew,
Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't live there, so poor
Yeah.
people in Vancouver. I don't know if it's as unsafe though as LA,
LA.
like to walk around. Because it sounds pretty scary, some of the videos and things I've heard from people.
Yeah, I would not. Even me at my size and my training, I would not risk walking around LA.
'Cause, yeah, you
It's-
said that at a wedding that you went to, right?
I don't think it was a wedding.
That event.
But there was an event up in LA, and yeah, I was like, I was having to pull back my memories from being in Baghdad. So I was
Wow.
like, Jesus, this has gotten bad. So yeah, you just, it's not a safe place. It's not a good place. And yet, just feels like every day it gets worse. So it's really sad.
I wish it was better. Because, I mean, LA just sounds so magical. Like, oh, Hollywood and all this and blah, blah, blah. But it's just...
I mean, it's supposed to be
Yeah,
the
it's
city
like-
of angels. Now it's all this
Right.
the city of
Devils.
degeneracy.
The city, the city of degeneracy and devils. It's the exact opposite. What's going on, Bonner Applegate? Sorry, dude, I almost call you Boner Applegate. I saw Bonner and I was like, Boner?
was that an, Freudian slip?
Freudian slip, perhaps?
Like, was a little slip there?
We are painting, so I'm painting a Black Templar Primaris Crusader. X-Ray Girl is painting a paint by numbers of
Zorro.
Yeah, Zorro from One Piece. And Kara is finishing, well, she's already finished painting, what is it, your Zelda figure?
It's a Link
Link, that's right.
from Tears of the Kingdom.
Hell
Love
yeah.
it. She 3D
And
printed it. It was
she's-
freaking cool.
That is pretty rad.
I'm
So yeah, that's
excited.
what we got going on today.
Yeah. And Steph is here. Sometimes and she's building Lego at the moment, I believe.
I love stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately she couldn't be here this morning, I don't think. But yeah, she
Yeah.
normally builds Legos.
Yeah. Gosh. I want to build Legos. I want to just do everything. I want to do everything. Just not enough time.
There's really not.
I don't know how people are so ambitious about all the stuff they do.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know how I
Oh.
did all the stuff I did when I was like a normie.
I think, well, it also kind of, you also ask yourself, like back in high school and college, because I remember in high school, you'd get up early, you'd go to, I don't know, for me, we'd have like lifting or some sort of practice or something.
In school?
Yeah, for football.
Wow.
or wrestling,
Oh, for
yeah.
football. Okay, that makes sense.
And then you'd go to class, you'd have class all day, probably till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we'd have like football practice where we'd like get onto the field, put our pads on. And then when I was doing drama, when I was in theater, after football practice, I would shower and then go to theater practice at like 7. So, and then I would like be like, okay, ready to go home and do homework. Like, that is insane. Like, I couldn't imagine trying to do that right now. That's nuts. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure. We didn't have bills and responsibilities as much, I suppose, and grocery shopping.
That is
And-
very true.
I think having to grocery shop, if you could have one chore done for you in your whole house, what would you have someone do? For
Laundry.
me, oh,
Kara just
That was
immediately
easy.
laundry.
that
Yeah.
was easy. I don't know. For me, it's probably ooh, well, you have to be specific about it. I guess laundry's not a bad one. Cooking or grocery shopping, that couple hours a week would be insane to have back.
Yeah, this may make me seem unsexy anymore because because I know that a lot of guys and gals like their men to cook, but I would most likely have someone cook. That is my most hated activity in the house. I can't stand cooking. It
I'd
takes
rather
up so
clean
much
dishes.
time, and yeah, honestly, I would too. Than have to cook. But
Those people who have like private chefs, oh my god, that's like
Ooh.
big fu money type of person.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Speaking of gym and stuff, because we were talking about working out and going to the gym, and in the same vein as what is attractive to women, every single time I go to the gym now and I train shoulders or chest, I'm always thinking about it's that same thing that we joke about, like when a woman gives you a compliment, that guy will hold that compliment till he dies.
Yeah.
That's like every time I go and train shoulders or chest now, I'm like, I am doing this for my future wife.
Oh my
So, like,
god.
So I am like, freaking lift every single weight in this bitch and do this shit for your wife.
You're so funny. Oh my
I
god.
know. So that's my motivation.
Hey,
So thank you guys for the insider info.
It's tale as old as time, okay? Man lifts for woman.
Oh,
Man gets
100%.
woman. Man lives happily ever after.
Yep. Which is so funny because it's like, I will never get complimented by a woman about like my muscles unless it's like an actual guy, like another guy who's like, damn,
Complimented
dude,
you
you're looking
before?
big.
I swear I have.
No, that's true. You guys have actually been super supportive and been like, oh wow, like you look like you've really been training, or you look like you've really been like dieting, or look super fit or muscular.
Yeah. Max is like, I want it from someone who, is single.
Well, I love it from you guys. I just know that it comes from a place of like, brother and sister wives.
And he wants sexy time.
And I want
Yeah.
someone who's like, use that muscle on me.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. It's very fair.
Yep, it is.
Can't argue that.
But no, I really do actually appreciate it when it comes from you guys, because it does actually. It's like, oh hey, what I'm doing isn't just, other people notice it as well. It's not just for nothing. So.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever take like before and after pictures? I would love.
Not-
Like, were you skinny as a kid? Oh no, you did football.
No, I was fat as a kid. I was really fat.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. I'm like, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I was really heavy set all throughout, like being a kid, and then I started thinning out because I started playing football and I was lifeguarding, and then I was wrestling, so I was so active that I just started thinning down. But once I started focusing solely on football, I gained, got thick again, and started building my muscle back. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always been a heavy set kid. I did take before and after pictures when I was 300 pounds playing college football. And then when
300?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot imagine you 300 pounds.
I thought I showed you guys that picture of me at 300.
probably
no?
He
Yeah,
has.
and I probably-
You've shown us a picture.
Yeah. And so what I did was I took before and after pictures of like me after my knee surgery at 300 pounds. And then as I started to lose the weight, I got down to probably like 250. And then I took a picture. And then when I was like 190, I took another picture.
Oh wow.
But I think I was too thin. So then I was like, we'll put some meat back on the bones again. So.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah. X-Ray, I'm loving these Lord of the Rings.
It's really
quotes
just
from
because I
you
just
tonight.
watched it.
Still.
I have nerd quotes. I love it.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's
you. I'm
great.
so proud.
Good little nerd.
I'm proud
Little
wife.
nerd.
Proud wife.
Proud brother husband moment.
Yeah. I'm
Especially
trying.
yeah. Especially since the boys did that retrospective, that 8-hour not live stream, but 8-hour video on Mahler's channel for the
Oh yes.
all 3 extended editions.
I was
So-
actually watching it on my way to see Wicked and on the way back, but I had to stop because I haven't finished watching the extended editions, and I kind of wanted to watch before seeing their points of views, you know?
Yes, absolutely. That's a must.
Yeah, almost there, and then I have to make time. Usually I like putting it on while I'm driving because I mean, the images aren't as important. It was more about the commentary.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, their commentary, you definitely have to. It's really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that first film, when they're talking about like a lot of the characters and what that means to them and the importance of these scenes and dialogue, it is masterful. So I really enjoyed it. But I was gonna say, shoot, now I'm blanking. I am glad that you're getting into it though. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How was spending time with Wicked?
So fun. She is exactly as she is on stream. So it was great to kind of be able to actually spend time, because I met her in Orlando, but it was almost like it was too transient. Like I didn't speak with her at all.
Yeah.
I didn't have time, and it felt rushed. So, and I also didn't recognize her. Mind you, she was wearing her glasses a lot at the time when she was streaming, and so she went without glasses, and I'm just like hi, and I go,
Oh. Do I know
Hi?
you?
because I was trying to rack my brain. I'm probably thinking like I probably met this girl, which I kind of have, and yeah, didn't put 2 and 2 together, because glasses really change a person, right?
Yeah, they do.
I think so, yeah.
Like, y'all wouldn't recognize me if I was walking around with my glasses if all you've seen is with them off. Well, that was a sentence? That wasn't a sentence.
Y'all seen glasses with me off would recognize when off glasses, right? Sure,
Yes.
X-ray. Yes. No, I know what you're saying.
But yeah, it was fun. We went to a bar, ate wings, and when we were there, all I was hoping was, I hope that we're not going to be those annoying people that are live streaming. But we were put in a room with like one other couple, so I don't think we were that annoying. And
Oh, cool.
hopefully. And
Then
then we went to the bar, arcade. I played some arcade games. That was fun.
Look at
Cool.
you.
Yeah. And then, of course, the slumber party live stream in our PJs. That was fun, too.
That was adorable.
Yes, I kind of want to do that if we have time, but I feel like you're going to be so exhausted from all your work with the booth, Kara.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Yeah. But it also depends, because like when we do these meetups too, I feel very exhausted coming home and I just want to unwind. Like that one day when you came in after we had our like dinner, like the girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Saturday. That was like heavenly to just like sit and unwind and ignore each other while we're on our phones or watching TV or whatever it is, and we would have conversation intermittently,
Ate dinner
but it wasn't like
or
Yeah.
cheesecake and
yeah. I didn't feel like we needed to talk in order to fill the space, and
No.
that for me is a special part of any friendship.
yes. That's kind of one of my favorite
That's-
things that my husband and I do. Like whenever we get in bed at night, like he'll be laying there reading his book and I'll be like laying there playing like on my Steam Deck or something. Like that's one of my favorite moments of the day.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. And that really is like, I think that is the ultimate graduation for couples, for friendships, for relationships, for anything, is when you can kind of sit in silence, or when you don't feel like you need to fill any space with, oh, so tell me about this, or tell me, or like what's going on over there, and it's like, nope, you guys can just exist together, and there doesn't really need to be
Filler.
any filler. Yeah, and I think that's a really special thing. It's tough though. It takes a while to get there because sometimes it can feel awkward. So
Nope. I feel like we've gotten there, guys.
oh yeah, the fact that I think Dallas was what really was like,
Solidified
I'm
us.
I'm completely comfortable and able to just chill with these guys. So that was cool.
Oh yeah, you were reading your comics, I think, and then Kara was watching the was it Xbox?
Yeah, it was the Xbox thing that they did.
Yeah, and I think I was just playing on my Steam Deck, and it was just like, this is great.
It was just like that was such a good day.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap, and I don't even care. Like, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go sleep for a little bit.
But I think that's the great thing about like certain friendships, where it's like, I'm not offended that you need to nap or want to watch this over talking. That's
Absolutely. Yeah.
it really helps having that mutual understanding for
Yes.
sure.
And you guys just sat there and laughed at me while I got excited over video games.
Oh my god, Starfield! Oh, retrospectively.
Ugh.
Oh.
My
Did
heart.
you ever get that special edition?
Huh?
Did you ever get that special edition with the watch?
Yeah, it's actually sitting here next to me.
Nice. That special edition is probably better than the actual game.
Yeah.
That's okay. Maybe one day the DLCs will make it better.
The modders will make it better.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Well, yeah. What did you think of the actual like gameplay? What, I'm not a gamer, so I don't know how you objectively like kind of review games. But did you overall enjoy it, or was it just kind of meh?
I think that it had an idea and didn't know how to properly execute it.
Interesting. Okay.
I could see that. Yep.
It was like, it wasn't like a horrible game. It was just boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I
my
agree.
whole thing with it. Was I just got bored with it. I didn't have any incentive to go back to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quests were not fun. The interactions were not, the dialogue sucked. And I don't care if a game is like woke. That doesn't bother me as much
No.
as like some other people. But, if you have good game mechanics, that was the other thing. It's so clunky too.
Mm.
Or felt clunky. I don't know.
Well, I was watching. I think it was Beardo. I thought, and I don't tune into a lot of his stuff, but I came into the chat and I asked him, "What do you think of the new Spider-Man game?" Because I kept hearing people like, "Oh, it's fucking woke. Don't play it. It's fucking miserable. It's terrible." And so I saw Beardo playing Spider-Man like every single day, and so I asked him, and I was like, "Hey, brother, what do you actually think of it, like objectively as a game?" And he really liked it. He thought the gameplay was good. He thought like the mechanics were good, and the graphics, and like he was basically just describing it objectively. And I think it's I like that aspect of reviewers that can say, hey, is there a lot of woke shit in here? Absolutely. But objectively, the game is very well done.
Yeah.
And I think it's rare to find that, I guess. So.
I mean,
It's
I
almost
watched
like
my
a
husband
knee-jerk
play
reaction.
Spider-Man too, and he really enjoyed it.
Oh, really?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So, yeah, it's tough because everything is so sensationalized, that you kind of have to, if I came out with a video saying, hey, this comic book is really great, but it has a lot of woke elements in it, people would probably not watch it. They'd be like, whatever, you're just a fence sitter. But if I said, this is the most woke bullshit comic ever, it'd get 10,000 views, and you're like,
Yep.
oh.
That's
So
I hate that with our culture right now. It's like
Yeah.
you don't get anything, like you don't get views unless you have like those sensational, like aggressive clickbait titles.
Right. And sometimes,
That's about marketing.
yeah, right. Yeah. You can thank YouTube's algorithm for that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, there's some videos where I'm just like, I have no idea what to title this. I just no clue whatsoever. Or you could just be like, what's his name? Moist Critical, and his video titles are literally just like, this is interesting.
I actually
Or
really like his videos. I was watching
Yeah.
one last night, I think it was, about the whole esports thing that's going on with him.
Oh, I haven't watched that one, but
Yeah, like he runs a esports team, and
Okay.
basically the government refused his like team from Australia to come over to the States because they didn't know anything about esports and thought that they were lying.
Whoa.
Oh shoot! Can't you Google that?
Exactly. And that's what he said. He's like, this guy didn't even do like the bare minimum to just like fact checked.
So it was just one border agent and you're F.
Yep.
That sucks. Oh,
I'm gonna grab some coffee. I will be right back.
Okay.
sounds good. Yeah, I think of border agents, they're like failed. Some of them, not all of them. Okay, not all of you. So the ones that I've met that are really rude, like they have like a stick up their butt or something,
They're like failed FBI agents or something.
or like cops or whatever. It just they need to put power over someone, and yeah, I don't like them more than cops, I guess, if you want to. Oh, but not as much as parking ticket people. They're the worst.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Glad I
if there's
don't
a
really
lot of
have to
those.
worry about that.
Yeah, in your little town. Same Z's where I live, but back when I lived in Toronto, oh my god, it was horrible.
I love my little town. It's so nice.
The smaller the better for
yeah.
towns. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose.
The one time I'm
We're-
not a size queen.
Yes, we're literally size queens all the time, except this.
Yes.
Except this. God.
I'm almost done with this figure. I've got
Getting
most of
there.
it assembled. I just have these little tassels I've got to finish painting and then attach them to the glider, and then I'll be done. And like maybe some little touch-ups here and there, but I'm excited.
Love a good set of tassels. Okay.
No.
Ooh. Oh,
You got
God.
some tassels?
no, I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
fine.
I told Jay in his stream last night, I was like, he was talking about whips for like Indiana Jones. I was like, can I even bring whips across the border? And I was joking with him. I was like, oh, you don't need one. I got one for you. And he's like, I don't want to know, X-ray girl.
Oh.
Because he wanted him and Perry Chan to do Indiana Jones and Short Round.
Oh
Cosplay?
my god.
Imagine how cute that would be.
That would be
I leave-
amazing.
I leave for 1 second, and y'all are talking about whips.
No, Indiana Jones and whips. Let's be clear about that.
No, you were saying that someone was asking why you have a whip, X-ray, and I was like,
yeah.
oh boy.
I mean, I was joking. I just,
Sure.
yeah. But I hope, him and Gina come to Toronto, because that would be fun. That would be like the first time someone come to the hood that I
Ooh.
actually like met up with.
Hi, Gus. Do you need something, sir? You've already been fed. You've already been outside. You're in my space.
What else? Do
Am
you
I
need,
not paying
sir?
attention to you? You have another person right, like, feet away.
But he loves his mom.
He
wants his
does.
mama.
Hi, baby.
Yeah.
I love you. I do.
Aw.
My sweet boy.
Yo, baby,
He's just not used to me being down here in this space. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't have to go upstairs and exert all that energy.
I'm gonna appreciate you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jojo
Uh,
boy.
Soul, yes, I would consider myself a gym rat. Absolutely. I wish I were better on my diet and my if I had a nutritionist, I think I'd be in a better spot right now physically. But I really like the science, like the sports science behind training and exercising. So I would say I'm a total gym rat. And Psychotic says the upside is the viewers you get are there for you, kind of talking about the sensationalization of YouTube clicks or whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
For sure, Psychotic. And I think that's a really good point. It just takes a much longer time for you to generate that audience. But once you do, like you said, they are there for you. And that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So,
I love that.
oh, yeah.
I'd rather loyalty.
I
Yeah,
really like our
you know.
community. We've got a good one. We've got some good humans in here.
Absolutely.
I prefer it that way.
It's always so funny. Kara, I think you were saying on the stream the other night that, more people are starting to realize, like, more people are watching Gary, more people are watching Drinker.
Yeah, that was last
And
night.
That's right, yeah. And I think more people are starting to kind of see where we're coming from, because for the past, and I mean, we will always be villainized, but for the past 6 years, we've really been like the contagion. Like, people don't want to touch us.
Yep.
And yet now people are saying, like, why? Like, these people are so kind, they're welcoming, they have really interesting, intelligent viewpoints on things. Why did we villainize them?
Yeah.
So
The
I think
media.
it's really interesting. Media, groupthink, cancellations, culture, all that stuff.
Yeah.
kinda-
People don't want to. Most humans are, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but most humans are like lemmings. They follow. You believe what people say, and you want to hope the best. And so, unless something comes in, and I think that the beer bug kind of was the waking up point for some of the media and government, that there is a shift. Because now
Yes.
people are starting to question. Okay, well, you said this. Were you lying back then? Did you know you were lying? And they're actually
it's-
thinking for themselves.
Oh yeah. It's also interesting too because these same people who, or maybe even normies, watch a show like Echo and they go, man, Echo sucked. And then someone tells them, oh, well, you're a racist. And this is just some normie talking, and they're like, whoa. I just didn't like a show, but now I'm racist. And so now they've come to realize, like, this is insane. The fact that I can't say my opinion without being called a name is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was going to say another R word, but
I was
Very
still really,
ridiculous.
I was very
Yes.
surprised whenever the guy who owned the shop quoted Drinker yesterday. I was just like,
did
so cool.
yeah. So Jeremy and I needed to go buy some new gym shoes, and there was a vitamin shop right next door, and we were going in there and we were just like kind of talking about gym and how I'm very new to it. I'm learning from scratch. I've got a lot to learn. And then whenever he was checking us out at the end, he's just like, what do you guys do for a living? I was like, well, I work in comic books. And he's like, oh. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, are you a Marvel or a DC person? I was like, well, neither really. I was like, I work in indie comics, and I was telling him about Rippaverse and Eric, and then we got to talking about how, like, all these comic books have become, like, platforms for activism, and he was like, yeah, all they want to do is push the message. And I'm like, you watch Drinker? And he's like, yes. I was like, I will actually be hanging out with Drinker here in a couple weeks for Comic-Con in Orlando. He's like, what?
Yup. Yup. That's insane.
Such a great story, yeah. I've and it really goes to show how many people in these kind of what would I say, Middle America and also in the South a lot watch and yeah, I would say maybe even back east too, watch a lot of these videos, because I have never had that happen here in California. I don't think people in California watch that type of content.
Yeah.
Nor do they care to or are looking
It's
for
secret.
that.
It's secret if they
Good
do.
morning,
If they do,
Andrew.
yeah.
Thank you for helping
Yeah.
me out so late at night last night when I needed a graphic. Sorry, I messaged Andrew at like midnight last night. I was like, "Hello, Mister who doesn't sleep."
Hi,
Oh my
Andy
goodness.
Andrew.
Andy, Andrew. I was like, "Hey, can you help me with something?" And he's like, "You don't know me." Yeah, yeah, I can help you.
He's like, I got you. I got you.
Andrew's so helpful. I love it.
He's good people.
He is. He is. One day I'll meet you, Andrew. Anime Matsuri? Yeah? Yeah.
Anime
yeah.
Matsuri would be a good one.
Matsuri.
Matsuri, yeah. I think what I'm hoping to do is probably go to Gary's place or a couple weeks before Anime Matsuri and then go home after Matsuri. Be a penultimate way to end that trip.
I mean, you could always just come and stay with me for a few weeks.
Ooh. I'll just have to be back in time for Toronto Fan Expo. That's the only thing. I want to make it back for that.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Gina's gonna go to that one since Vancouver's letting her in.
Well, officially, from what I understand, this is what Jay said last night, that they're waiting to see what happens with this in terms of turnout and then going from there. So, I don't know.
Understandable.
Yeah. I hope he does, because that would be kind of fun for to see Jay in
Yes,
Toronto.
I love Jay.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he goes and she goes, I wonder if anyone else would go.
That would be cool.
Mm. Yeah, you Americans, I know. Y'all hate
I've
Canada.
never been to
but
Canada. I want to.
it's fun. I like it. And if you come, we'll go to like the theme park, version that we have here. It's fun. I love roller coasters. I don't know. Are you a roller coaster type?
I am not a roller coaster person.
No kidding.
I will
Oh.
stand out there and hold your stuff while you go on the roller coaster.
Oh, my favorite is going with Mark, because there's some coasters that he needs to take his leg off for.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
So I offered him. I was like, "Do you want me to just bring your leg over?" He's like, "Oh no, it's gonna be too quick." So he gave the leg to the poor kid, because
Oh
the kid's
my
operating
God.
this for safety. And the kid had like a face like, "What the
Mortified.
heck do I do with this?"
Oh my god.
We got it back in the end, so I guess he figured it out eventually.
That's
but that
hilarious.
would be just like, what the heck? So yeah,
I could see Mark doing that.
yeah. Can you just take this? I'll be back.
Yeah, it's all good. I'll just be right back. Hold this for me real quick.
Scarlett says
Uh.
that's what I always did with my wife. She loved them. I would just hold her stuff patiently. Yeah, my husband, he'll ride all the rides at Orlando whenever we go to Universal, and I will sit there and hold our stuff.
No, you're going on rides.
I'm not going on the rides.
You're going on some rides.
I will go on some rides, just not roller coasters.
Do they actually have roller coasters? Or are they just all?
I'll go with you on some roller coasters, X-Ray. I'll join you guys.
Yeah.
I like the Harry Potter thing.
And the hubby.
Is that all they have?
I don't know.
I don't know if they have actual roller.
Oh well, there's the Hagrid ride that Gary's excited to ride.
Yeah, Gary's
yeah,
very
that's
excited
right.
to ride Hagrid.
Very excited.
Do you see where this dog is right now? He is so in my space.
Your dog.
He's
It's
never
your dog
like
today.
this. He's only like this when I'm down here painting.
It's a trend. He's feeling like a sucker today. I love it. Maybe it's a morning thing. Maybe he likes being cuddled and all attentioned on.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then in the afternoon, he's like, I'm tired. I had a hard day, so I'm
I'm
gonna...
tired. Leave me alone.
What are you guys playing this afternoon for Sunday Fun Day?
State of Decay 2.
Okay. Are we playing a new world? Because I don't want to go in Az's world. It's gonna be too difficult.
I think we'll go into a new one. I don't know. I can probably host. I'm pretty early in. I didn't get too far last night.
I played like an hour, and yeah, didn't get very far. I killed a screamer with the car. Apparently, according to chat, I was driving better than Az.
Whoa, I didn't even
take that
touch
to
the
my grave.
car on my gameplay.
Oh, really?
So
Oh, okay, so I am further ahead of you then. most
maybe.
likely.
I mean, I just don't have a car. I mean, I drove from like the place to get to the outpost, but that's all I've done.
I guess we'll figure it out when we
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I can host a thing. I don't mind.
Yeah. Because yeah, Az has played it so much. I've seen his streams.
I know. I've been loving his streams. He was watching mine last night.
Samesies! It's like Az wants to play the game, so he'll watch through us to play the game.
Yes. He texted
Love
me.
you.
He's like, "You soppy old cow." Because I was talking about how much I
Soppy.
love you guys.
No.
Shush it, Az. You love it too.
I know. I was like, let me say nice things about my friends. I love him.
I saw well, it's not sappy, but I saw one of the best videos the other day that I got all sappy about, and it was this. It's these two military dudes, and they're out on the range, but one of them is surprising the friend, and they haven't seen each other since they got out of the army or the military, I think it was. And the wife had the best friend like show up and surprise him, and gosh dang it, if I didn't tear up, it was so rad. It was
Aw.
super cool,
That's so sweet.
and it was just two dudes. The one guy started hitting him, and he was like, "What the fuck's going on, man?" And he thought it was just some random guy, and then he looked at him and he realized who it was because he had a big old beard, and he was like, "Holy shit!" And then just started hugging him. And I was like, "Oh, this is so cool."
Like the feels are
Oh.
running.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
God. Anything to do with like military reunions, like especially like the wifey and husband stuff or
Yeah.
girlfriend. Ah! Or like when the dog sees them for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's another one that gets me because like the poor
Yeah.
dog's just like freaking out. The body's like entirely shaking. You're like, oh my god.
Ugh. Yeah. Animals get me for sure.
Because yeah, you've only gotten Giddy in the last couple of years, right? I know.
No, I had him in college. I bought him in college.
Mm.
Yeah. So he was they found him under the hood of a truck, and so he was a rescue. And so my buddies and I would go to the shelter on the weekends to go volunteer and play with the dogs. And I would always go to the cats. So,
Oh my god.
you know,
nerd.
here like 3 or 4, I was the smallest one, but we were still, like my friends were all 6'4", 6'5", 300-pound dudes.
Oh my god.
So here's, oh yeah, because it's college football. So
Oh,
here I
true.
am, this big, big old football guy going in. All my friends would go, all right, I'll take this dog for a walk. You guys take this dog for a walk, and they'd go play with them. All the ones that hadn't been adopted, and I'd go, all right, have fun, guys. I'm gonna go to the cat area. And so I would just go play with the cats, and that's where I found Gideon, and he was 3 months old, and they gave him his shots, and I said, all right, I'll take him, and then he's been with me ever since. So yeah, he's 11, 12, I want to say now,
Mm-hmm.
somewhere around there.
Baby Gideon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's incredible the amount of joy and life animals bring to the home.
Yes,
Just
I
their
agree.
family. Their family. Ohana means family, and family nobody gets left behind
Or forgotten.
or forgotten.
Lovely Lilo
Or
and
you could be like
Stitch.
Vin Diesel about family, but you know.
Family.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
It was like a thing of memes when that came out with the family thing.
Josh says that he loves roller coasters, but the really large drops make him sick to his stomach,
Yep.
and that it stays with him throughout the day.
That's
Oh.
my thing, is I don't like the drops.
Yeah.
There's coasters that we have at our theme park, Wonderland, and it's like you sit in this chair, and the only thing holding you down is something that comes on top of your lap, and there are so many big drops, and I love that coaster so much. So Josh,
my
I'll
gosh.
go on the ride for you.
He also says that the Haggard ride is in Islands of Adventure. But for me, I preferred the experience of Diagon Alley in the main park. Also, Butterbeer is freaking great.
Butterbeer candy, is it the same? Because UK had some.
Oh, that's cool.
Josh, let me know, because I want to try butterbeer, but also it just seems very sugary.
It's like a
too.
cream soda. It's pretty good.
It's like cream
Okay,
soda.
nice.
Yeah.
Because it was really good what I tried. Ooh, I think I just got a pang of hunger. Or coffee.
Well, it is noon.
It's already noon. Oh my god!
Yeah, I think it is that time.
I'm actually
Oh my-
finishing up super gluing the last bit of this. I'm almost done.
Okay, let me finish painting this little spot here, and then yeah. Well, we can start saying bye now. I'm talking to myself. English.
You're English.
English main language. Somewhat. God,
Oh,
these
yeah.
painting streams go fast.
They really do.
This one went by super quick this morning. I don't know what it was. It was all the sexy talk.
It was all
Oh,
the sexy talk.
Max is like, I'm gonna go have my 38 seconds thinking about that now.
Now I'm gonna go train shoulders and chest today. No, I'm kidding.
For your future. Hey,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
for the future wife.
for the future wifey. Yeah, is you know, I forget what book it was, but there's a book I read in college called The Glorious Pursuit or The Sacred Search. It was one of those. And it basically talks about looking for your wife shouldn't be something that you like force. It should be something that you pray about and something that you're very intentional about. And yeah, trying to get back to that you know,
That
that mindset
mindset.
of yeah, just praying that I can be like where I am now as a single man, that I can work on myself to where once I do find the right person, that I'm like the perfect husband. And I know I will never be the perfect husband, but that
You'll
if I
work
can work
towards
on
it.
myself now, yeah, that once it's that time that I'll be ready. So, but yeah, it's and that means working shoulders and chest like every day. So,
Yeah.
and painting Warhammer.
Yes, yeah. Well, see,
Yeah.
because that's the thing. Once I will make sure that even once I get a girlfriend, I'm like, so here's the deal, though. Sunday mornings are for my girls, X-Ray girl, Kara, and Steph. So
Yeah.
she'll be like,
We will see.
what?
I'll be happy if that sticks, but we'll have to be okay if it doesn't.
I mean, it's 2 hours out of the day. That's nothing. That's not bad.
I agree. 2 hours is nothing.
Hey.
So,
All right,
Oh.
guys. Oh my god, I didn't.
unless it's 38 seconds to 2 hours. I mean,
I love you guys.
yeah.
Oh, I'm super gluing the last part. We're gonna get done.
Ooh, you'll have to post a picture on Twitter for sure.
I will. I'm so excited.
You're so steady right now watching me super glue that.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it froze. I was like, huh?
Josh says, yeah, Max, go train those shoulders and chest, for ... your future wife.
Definitely
not at all
not
for when you
us.
definitely not for when you hug your friends.
Max like crushed me when he hugged me in LA. I was like, get a little less, please.
I did feel bad, but I love giving hugs. But
You give great
Like-
hugs.
oh well, thank you. Sometimes I don't know my own strength though, and then I crush you guys, and then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Guys,
all
it's
good.
done.
Actually.
Yeah. I just-
A strong hug's better than a weak hug. I hate the little like tip
Wow.
like a.
Wow. Kara, that looks incredible. Nice.
Let's see, angle it up if you haven't yet. I'm just delayed, of course. Ooh.
She's got the full cam on. Nice.
Oh, okay, there. Okay, I finally see it. Ooh,
That looks so
I'm
rad.
so delayed. Oh wow, wow.
I'm
Oh,
so
cool.
happy with this.
It
Man, yeah,
looks
this has
heavy.
been a couple weeks. huh?
Months.
Even.
Months, yeah.
Because I only do
Yeah.
a couple hours every week with y'all.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
How many pieces in total was it before? Like 13, was it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pieces so far. I
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. I was off. Dang, that looks good though. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's awesome. And it's a great piece to put on like a bookshelf or something.
think.
Too,
Yeah, this is
so-
going on my
Yeah.
shelf over by me. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
really
rad.
happy with it.
All
There's-
right, chatty chat. We're gonna get going.
Well,
Hi,
thank you
Barbara.
guys. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you, X-Ray and Kara.
Yeah.
And,
Always.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later. See you in like what? An hour, less than an hour for State of Decay.
Hour, yeah.